Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode. Today I present to you Sonic, the first atomic SVM gaming chain designed to unlock Solana's gaming ecosystem, with titles like Rage Effect, Slow Life Forms all taking part on this gaming chain. You will be able to access some of the best games on there, and that's not all. They're working with many other titles. It is the first layer 2 SVM to go to market and the only SVM gaming chain. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you all about this project and why it's one that's potentially really good to invest in and keep track of for the future. So we're going to be looking at some of the gaming titles going on there. We're going to be taking a look at some of the big achievement that's already made and the things to come up in over the next couple of months. Talking about some of the statistics on the fact that it's already got its testnet out there and has had some big activity on there. So stay tuned to be informed about this great project, with a token generation event coming soon as well. So potentially a really good investment opportunity. So let's kick things off with some key information on the project. So this is built with a horizontal scaling framework called Hypergrid. It's a roll-up framework that settles on Solana. It enables any game to launch their own blockchain roll-up, unlocking customizability to design new sovereign game economies. And I think this is going to attract some new and big games on the Solana blockchain with this. It has atomic interoperability, allowing SVM programs to run on layer 2 through Merkleized state transition. And Sonic utilizes high throughput and low transaction fees, ensuring efficient and cost-effective operations. It supports parallel transaction processing, enabling thousands of games and billions of players without congestion. That's why this is going to be such a big thing on the Solana blockchain. Solana, which is already a big blockchain in terms of gaming already, but I think this is going to attract a lot of people and really solve some of the problems with economies and transaction fees being a problem in terms of running an efficient one that's actually cost effective for players as well. So let's take a look at the website. They have a great testnet campaign going on at the moment. So the testnet has only been live for a while and it's already had over 400,000 monthly active wallets. It's had over 100 million in transactions going on it, and it's already deployed 10 games. What's more, you can earn some rings, which will be currency, which will give you perks later on at a later date, and you can earn them straight away. So you just need to connect your wallet. I recommend connecting. You get a variety of different wallets that you can connect. I've connected my nightly wallet. If you don't have one, just go to their site. You can set it up within a couple of seconds and then you can get started. And there's numerous ways that you can earn. So there is meeting Sonic, so following them on social media, very easy, just follow them on X. I definitely recommend following them on Twitter so you can keep up to date with some of the big changes that go on, including the token generation event that's coming up and the mainnet launch. And it's an easy way there to earn some ring mystery boxes. You can also join their Discord as well to earn some, and you have other things like daily check-ins. The more you check in daily, so if you get over 14 days you'll earn 3 ring mystery boxes, transaction milestones, referrals. So I'll put my referral link down in the description below. Everything you see in today's video, all the links, socials and access to the website will be in the link in the description down below, so check that out. They have a ring lottery which has ended now, but people won some free rings. And then we also have game adventure. As you can see, there's a couple of things that you can play on there already, but they have some big games coming up, titles that you may already be familiar and I've definitely covered on this channel. The most significant project on there I think is Rage Effect. They obviously now have a partnership with Sonic, announced there on their Twitter. We can see they'll be launching their AAA game shooter, first person shooter, that's going to be coming soon on the Sonic testnet Odyssey before launching on the mainnet. You can expect thrilling immersive gameplay with that, competing globally in intense PvP battles and showcasing your skills and dominating with AAA level quality. So a little sneak peek on some of the game design. You can see they're continuing to make little improvements about it, whether it be in the shooting, climbing mechanics. So this is a game that I think is going to be really big on there, and you know, it's just going to attract more and more of these titles because of some of the positives that this gaming ecosystem has. Sonic solves a lot of the problems that blockchains like Solana, Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum are gonna have with these big games coming out. So at the moment, these AAA quality level games aren't aren't out there. They're not, you know, we haven't seen a AAA quality game actually hit that. But when that happens, when gaming picks up on blockchain, you're going to see a huge influx of players, and that means transactions that are going to need to go through. And if you don't have solutions like what Sonic are obviously preparing for, then they're just not going to work. The economies aren't going to work. That was a katana. That was cool. I want the katana. And even without these AAA quality games, we're still seeing an exponential increase in transaction fees through on the Solana blockchain, and the rise of digital apps and DeFi activity, that's even faster. So when these big games come out, you're going to need to be able to prepare for that so that it's efficient and not really high cost on the users. That's just going to put players off if these transactions are taking, you know, significant amount of time. And so Solana blockchain is a great place, you know, because without this, you see a lot of, it's renowned for its high throughput capabilities and relatively low gas fees. So it's a great place to start on it. So something I think is important to mention is how much backing Sonic has in some of its previous investors. So this is it currently has a valuation of 100 million. Its lead investor is Bitcraft. They gained a huge fundraising from Bitcraft of 12 million. They are in partnership with a lot of other projects like Galaxy Interactive, OKX Ventures, Marana, and more that have, you know, led to this huge valuation. It has some notable angels investors, so the lead Solana team members, Core Team, Super Team, Jupiter, and Big Brain Holdings, and more. So over 16 million in total has been raised for this project. So big companies like that are seeing potential in this. So I highly recommend checking out the white paper if you want to keep informed of all the complexities of this project, because there's a lot of information in this that I won't be able to go through in today's video, but definitely go check it out there. This will be in the description below as well. So, but some of the kind of headlines of this project is lightning speed at low cost, atomic interoperability. You can write for EVM and execute on SVM. It has composable gaming primitives and sandbox environment, and obviously that monetization infrastructure. So all these things which are really important for these games going forward. And obviously, being a gaming channel, I'm most interested in some of the games that it's going to be bringing. So obviously Rage Effect is the headline, I think, game coming to it, but you've got other games like Snakelight, you've got Kepler Holmes, Swords and Dungeons, which is a multiplayer idle RPG. They've got Lum Tera, which is actually playable already now, which looks like a lot of fun. So here we can see a team ganging up against the boss. It's got real kind of simple visuals to it, but those kind of games can have a lot more complexity to them onto it, and it looks like this has this in abundance. So, you know, you got a really nice user interface map in the top right. We've got energy that's going to be used. You've got being able to play co-op with players and friends. So that's one definitely I would recommend checking out. It looks like a lot of fun. A lot of different aspects, not just battling, but it looks like there's kind of farming aspects and foraging for things, and using those items to upgrade your characters. So definitely recommend checking games like that out. Yeah, so it's obviously bringing some big games, and this is very, very early. At the moment, it's in testnet. When it goes mainnet and people see its functionality and working, then that's going to bring and attract a lot more games to the Sonic ecosystem. So I think this is definitely one to watch and one to invest in when that token generation event comes up. I'm going to be doing 2 integrations on this over the next months to keep you up to date with those events, the mainnet and the token generation event. So stay tuned, follow me to keep up to date with that, but definitely go follow their Twitter and join their Discord so you can keep up to date with when those events, because they put out regular announcements on the project as it progresses. Apart from that, that's all for this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Check all the links down in the description below to follow it, keep up to date with the project going forward. If you have enjoyed it, please leave a like on the video. It always helps the channel out, and hit subscribe if you can keep up to date with future content. That's all from me. See you guys soon.